Police Officer Freeze. What are you doing here so early?
I couldn't wait to pick you up. Let's go.
What? Where are you taking Mila?
I'm taking Mila to jail.
Mila! Tricycle! Mila in jail! Morphle need to get Mila out! If Morphle help a policeman, then policeman free Mila! You littering! Morphle write you a ticket!
What? Why do I get... This isn't even a real ticket.
I really wouldn't want to stay here for a long time.
Morphle help a policeman more!
Shoo! Shoo, I say! Get out of my front yard! What are you doing here, Morphle? What are you doing?
You're very mean to birdies! Morphle police car taking you to jail!
You can't just take people to jail, Morphle!
Oh, no!
What? That was pretty funny.
Oh, man.
Much littering!
Oh, that's great!
Huh? Where have all my tires gone? What? A ticket for littering?
Whoa!
You no can't be on the grass!
I can't be on the grass in the park? Why, I oughta...
Morphle write you ticket!
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Kids these days. That's great. Just great.
That was great.
And you'll always remember to stay out of jail.
Huh? Morphle?
Mila! You're now in jail?
No, I was never in jail. Police Officer Freeze gave me a tour of the station.
Oh. Morphle want to free Mila, and Morphle take Vanderboos to jail.
What? Oh, no. You can't just take people to jail, Morphle.
I had a great time with our little red friend.
Look, Morphle. There are dinosaurs everywhere.
Wow!
Ah, Mila and Morphle, what do you think of our new Dinosaur Park?
Dinosaur Park?
Yes, Professor Rashid and I have transported these dinosaurs to our time. Because everybody likes dinosaurs. Am I right, little buddy?
You bet. Isn't this dangerous?
Nonsense. These are harmless. They don't eat people.
Well, that's good.
Now, this T-Rex, on the other hand...
This doesn't seem very safe.
Don't worry. This is the strongest cage in the world. Just don't touch this lever. It controls the door. See? Oh, the lever is stuck. Everybody run!
Quickly, Morphle! Morph into a T-Rex as well!
Back to the past. Mila, 2 of the dinosaurs have escaped into the city. If you bring them here, I can send them back to the past as well.
All right, let's go, Morphle. Morph into a helicopter.
Please stop. This is not a tree.
It must be hungry. I think we can lure it with a snack. Morph into a robot. Pick up that tree, Morphle.
Phew.
Only one more. Huh? Something is happening outside the park.
Move over, buddy. Uh-oh.
He's strong, but not as strong as you, Morphle. Morph into a bulldozer. Hey, you! Now scoop him up, Morphle.
Thank you, Mila and Morphle. Without you, we would have been in quite a pickle.
Outstanding work. But what to do with the park? It looks a little boring without dinosaurs.
Well, how about you organize a picnic?
Yes, a picnic. With dinosaurs. Oh no! Not my beautiful hat!
Mr. Mayor, what happened?
Oh, Mila, it's terrible. I was just walking around in our beautiful city thinking mayoral thoughts when someone drove by and stole my hat.
Don't worry, Mr. Mayor. We're on the job. Morphle, morph into a search dog.
Hold it right there. I saw who took the hat. It was you.
Morphle?
All right. What's going on here?
There you are, you thief! Give me back my doggy!
Are you saying Morphle stole from you?
Morphle would never do that.
Yes, he would. I just bought a birthday cake when Morphle drove by and grabbed it from my hands.
Are you all sure it was Morphle?
Yes.
Well, well. Morphle a criminal. Not in my city. I'm going to have to take you to the police station, Morphle.
No, please. He didn't do anything.
Looks like they're gone. You can come out now, Yorn. They all think Morphle stole their stuff. Oh, this must be our best plan yet.
Yeah, let's steal some more.
Morphle, no creamy now.
Don't worry, Morphle. I will prove you're innocent.
No! Give me back my apples!
So the bandits took all the stuff.
I can't believe it! Morphle took all my apples!
Don't worry, sir. We've already caught Morphle.
But it happened just now.
Outstanding police work, if I say so myself.
Morphle didn't do it. It was the bandits. I saw them with my own eyes.
Now, Mila, you can't go around blaming everything on the bandits. Bye-bye now.
Ooh! Morphle, I know who did it. The bandits stole everything. But no one wants to believe me.
Mila, catch the bandits.
But I can't do it without you, Morphle.
Morphle, no catch. Morphle, a jail.
But I have an idea. Can you still hear me, Morphle?
Morphle here. Where go? Where go?
Give me back my tools, Morphle.
Sounds like trouble. Go down, Morphle. Don't worry, Joe. We're on it.
What? Another Morphle?
Faster, Morphle. We almost have them.
She's too fast, Stein. She's going to catch us.
We'll see about that.
No. Slow down, Morphle.
Not so fast now, are you?
Morphle, turn around quickly.
Huh?
Again. We've done it, Morphle.
Yeah!
Shh. Quiet, Yorn.
How did you get out of jail, Morphle? Trying to hide all your stolen loot, I see.
That's not Morphle. Those are the bandits.
Hey, wait a minute. This isn't Morphle.
That's what I've been telling you all along.
All right already. You've caught us.
Uh-oh. I might have made a slight mistake. I'm very sorry I doubted you, Morphle. Of course you're not a criminal. And in light of your outstanding police work, I'll make you honorary police officers.
It was fun pretending to be Morphle. Right, Stein?
It sure was. Morph into a plane, Yorn.
No, you morph into a car, Stein.
There's no place in the world where it's more fun to climb trees than in the jungle. Right, Morphle? Hey, look! The crocodile seems like it's in pain. too scared to get close to it, Morphle. You should morph into a crocodile too, so you two can become friends.
Crocodile, what's wrong? Crocodile, a toothache.
We should help it by brushing its teeth. Oh, this is scary. Ah, look, Morphle. The crocodile was just losing a baby tooth. That's why it had a toothache. Now we can put the tooth right here and wait for the tooth fairy. This is such a long wait. Maybe the tooth fairy doesn't visit the jungle. Let's wait for just a little bit more. Phew. Phew. You're being very thorough, Police Officer Freeze.
I have to be. 2 police commissioners will drop by to see if I'm doing a good job as a police officer. Everything has to be perfect.
Well, then we won't keep you. Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, guys.
Why are you not wearing your official cleaning hat?
No cleaning hat.
Cleaning hat? Sorry. You must be the commissioners. Welcome.
A good police officer has to know all the laws.
Yes, I believe I do, sir.
We'll see about that.
Oh, a red light.
Why aren't you singing?
Singing?
A police officer at the red light should be singing.
Look at me, the happy policeman.
Too late.
Another law I didn't know.
No eating while on duty.
So many tickets.
I'm afraid we're going to have to take you to jail.
Why would they arrest him? Morph into a race car.
Hey, Mila and Morphle.
What happened to you?
As it turns out, I don't know half the laws. I'm not fit to be a police officer.
That can't be right. We need to get to the bottom of this, Morphle.
No hats in the park!
Morph into a bush.
No picnics with a blanket, or near a tree, or with a basket. With Peter Freeze gone, we can do anything, Yorn.
Ja, Stein.
Bandits! So, they made up all those strange laws. Two can play at that game.
Oops, sorry.
You will be sorry once I find, where is it? Let me see. No, not that one. Ah, here it is. When a person bumps into the police commissioners should keep walking. Okay. Come on, Yorn. They have to leave their bag of loot at the door of the police station and go inside. They now have to take off their fake mustaches and call out, "We're the bandits." Wait, this doesn't make any sense.
It does to me. You're under arrest.
This is an object swapper. It can swap the locations of objects, like this.
Wow! That's amazing!
This is going to make my work so much easier.
It was actually quite a challenge to create such a fine piece of work. As you can probably we need to get our hands on that zapper, Yorn.
Ja, Stein. It will make our work much easier, too. Yeah.
Failed experiments and oh, the mess I made. You wouldn't believe it. I couldn't even reach my infinity calculation device because, well, it had fallen behind the couch. I reached it. Let's give this little thingy a test run. Let's get my quantum turbine emitting. It was actually quite a challenge. Piece of work, as you can probably imagine. Oh, dear. Bye-bye now.
We need to catch them, Morphle. Morph into a race car.
Hey, Yorn, this little button says random.
Press it, Stein. What in the...
Wow, it can swap anything.
Stop it, you bandits!
Bye-bye, Mila and Morphle.
Oh no! Morph into a rocket, Morphle! Phew! Let's get back to the city quickly! Look, Morphle, the bandits!
Haven't you had enough yet?
Stein?
Oh, no.
What's this?
Police Officer Freeze! Over here!
So unlucky. What are the odds?
Great work, you guys. I think that zapper could make my work much easier.
The forest is full of all sorts of different animals. No. There are no tigers in the forest. They live in the jungle. But there are bees and ants living there, and little bunnies.
Aw, he's cute! You look like a very big bunny now, Morphle.
There are no kangaroos in the forest. They live on the plains of Australia.
Wow! Is that a fox?
Yes, Sarah. That's a very beautiful little fox.
Monkey!
No. There are no monkeys in the forest. You will never see any monkeys here.
Look! Monkeys!
Oh, these naughty monkeys escaped from the zoo when I told them it was time for their bath. Whew. How will I ever find them here in this forest?
Don't worry, Zookeeper Kenneth. I think we can help.
A parrot? Ah, that's the first one. A dog? And the second one. A crocodile? And that's the third. I'm sorry you have to take a bath, but, how about some ice cream when you're clean? Monkeys in this forest. How about that?
I think any animal could be in the forest when Morphle is around.